When I'm feeling down, I can't win. Pour a strong cup of coffee and I tune in. I'm waking on up to Java with Jim. Now I know my best day can begin. Yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate of Remax Gold. Now, you have a friend in the real estate business. We're talking all week to Natalie Peri about her filmmaking, her writing, her singing. But you know what, Natalie, this is what I heard. The word on the street here, you're the it girl. You bring a certain quality, a natural ability to the screen, and people say a lot of nice things about you, about your basically about your charisma. How does this make you feel?
It makes me, I don't know, I blush. Yes, I still blush. Um, when I hear that, it actually makes me feel good because, growing up the way I grew up and which, I wasn't rich, was very poor. In fact, I was moved around a lot. My both of my grandparents raised me. So, being the shy girl and having a stuttering problem and always felt like left out and all the work I've done, it makes me feel great and how do you say, thankful in a way, like I have no, like when they say that, I cheer. I cry a lot. I'm a very emotional, sensitive person. Um, but it makes me feel good because then I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to, and I know I'm doing what I love, and for directors, producers, even to get a letter from a producer, because I got a letter from a producer, and they don't have to go out of the way to do that to tell me how great I was in this role in this movie. Um, I mean, every director I've worked with has been so like impressed. I mean, even when I worked in a movie in California, when I'm not going to say the director or the movie. Um, I went to meet the director the day before because they were shooting a scene, and I was very intimidated by him at first because he didn't smile, and I was like, "Oh, great, he's gonna hate me." So, but the next day I got to set, and they were doing my makeup and blah blah. And when I was all ready to go, he goes, "Natalie, action." I said my lines in like one minute, not one mistake. He was, "Oh my God, can we do that again?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it again." It was one take. He goes, I did it again. He goes, "That was fantastic." I literally, people came up to me and said, he can't stop smiling. You made him happy.
Oh,
Now he's all smiles all day. So to hear that is like, wow, he actually smiled. He even came to the loft I was staying at in California because the producer let me stay at one of his lofts. And one of the producers were downstairs, and I was in my pajamas. Okay, this is very, very crazy. I was I was on my bed, like I was at like the second floor loft, like,
uh-huh.
and it had like a spiral staircase right down the block from Hollywood Boulevard. And I hear footsteps and I go, "Hello." I says, "Who's coming up?" He goes, "Oh, it's me." "Oh, hi, how you doing, mate?" I'm in pajamas, my hair in a ponytail, no makeup on. I have my iPad. I'm watching my iPad. Now I'm very small, so, and I was like this big bed on top over there. He goes, "Can I talk to you a second?" I thought I was in trouble. Um, he goes, "You mind if I sit at the end?" I said, "No." I went like this with my pillow.
You
I
carry a
said,
gun, which is a good thing too. So,
I said, "No, go right ahead." Um, he goes, "First of all, I want to tell you how impressed I was with you today." I went, "Oh my God, okay." He goes, "I didn't want to give your character lines, but the other producer says, no, you got to work with her. I work with her in 2 movies. He goes, and I got to say, I was impressed. Now, for a director to go all the way to the loft just to come up the
Wow.
stairs in my pajamas and tell me that 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 makes me feel, I'm
That's quite a
teary. It makes me
compliment.
feel good because, I mean, I think they call me the it girl not because I don't know why I'm called the it girl, to be honest.
Well, you know
So
what? Put it in the comments below, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you know. I don't know.
I honestly don't know. I mean, one producer told me I have an edge, and I was like, okay, what is that? He goes, you actually have an edge when you're acting, which is a good thing. He goes, do you actually steal the camera? I'm like, oh, that's what you mean by an edge? He goes, and then he goes, all right, how about charisma? I said, I've heard that so many times. And it's such a nice feeling when you hear that,
Absolutely, yeah.
especially from, directors, because directors can make you or break you.
Right.
Um, and I take direction very well. Like if the director wants to do it one way, I'll do it his way. Like I said, there was a lot of times I suggested it, they go for it, they go for it. They don't, and I'm
Yeah,
not
don't have the
pushy.
big ego about
Um,
it.
no,
Exactly.
I'm very easy to work with. Actually a goofball on set, to be honest. I laugh a lot, like I'm laughing with you. And then when the director said, okay, everybody, let's go back into position, blah, blah, blah. And once they say action, whether I'm playing a rebel or a mom who literally kills herself, which is another movie I did, who actually killed herself, her character, she committed suicide. Whether it's a romance or a rebel or a detective or an FBI or any kind of role that I do, I literally become that character. And I'm, people say, oh, she's a diva. I'm not a diva. It's I've been doing this a long time, and it's just who I am,
Well, you have a great catalog of films, and what I want to do is come back tomorrow. Now,
Okay, do
come
it
back tomorrow.
again.
Yeah, and let's talk about you watching yourself. All right, we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye.